Welcome to Pillow Talk, guys. It's your man Scott Free here. We are really loading it on down and getting ready for this Pillow Talk thing today. Glad you guys could join in. So just give it a second, let a few people roll in, and I'm trying to pull it up on my screen right here to whereas I can see. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. There we go. Turn that down. So we're just gonna let people just roll on in and see who's all coming on in this camp. Hold on, let me see. Let me see, guys. Let me make sure. Just hold on. Bear with me a little bit. We letting everybody roll on in. And uh here we go, guys. All right. All right, we trying to see who else coming on in. All right. Anyway, guys, welcome to Pillow Talk. Oh, let me start the music. Let me start the music. Sorry, guys. Hey, baby. So glad you made it home. I got you a little something to sip on. And then I want you to curl right up under me. That way we can talk about your day. We can talk about love, life, and anything else you want to talk about. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to put you to sleep the right way. I already know what time it is, baby. It's time for Pillow Talk. Brought to you by bensounds.com. All right. So here we go. We're ready to rock and roll. So the name of the subject matter of tonight's show is do women fake orgasms and why? So, most men need to know that. And I think sometimes men are a little too macho and we don't want to admit that women do things like that to please us. So, like I said, tonight's show is about women faking orgasms and why do they do it? So if you're new to the channel and you're on Facebook, please make sure you on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you are on Twitter, make sure you follow. And right now, we're just on those three platforms. And on Facebook, make sure you follow, subscribe, whatever it is called on Facebook. Also share it if you want to. But I know these topics can get a little too risque and people don't want to put it out there for their friends and family. We got some undercover freaks around. We understand that. And it's not all about being freak stuff, but we know how it goes. We know that sometimes the content gets a little explicit. But anyway, it's a learning experience for everybody. So like I said, if you're new to the channel, man, please feel free to join in. We got the number on the bottom of the screen. If you guys are calling in, I will have that up. Also, I'm sharing in a few groups, man, and they have requested that we share it in the group. So it's kind of hard to do all that at once. So from time to time, you'll see me grab my phone and try to put some stuff in there. I also got some other stuff up because I want to try to see who kind of rolls on into the party, if we can kind of see that stuff. But anyway, guys, like I said, we're going to get the show started and we're going to talk about it. We're going to cook this subject right here, man, because I know as a guy, we all think that what we do is enough. Our guys got these egos and we think that what we do for a woman is definitely pleasing. We all think that, right? And so we tend to forget about ladies' needs and wants and all that kind of stuff, right? So the question is, like I said, ladies, I like to know is, do you guys fake orgasms? And if you do, why? I like to know. Guys, feel free to come here and sound off. And hey, young lady, glad you came into the show. Now go ahead and exit the show. This is not for you. Glad you came in. So keep on rolling. We're going to go take that off the screen. Anyway, so the question is, ladies, do you fake it? Now, have I ever been with a woman and dated her and found out if she faked it or not? And really, this show was we're doing this as a request, right? Because someone wanted to know that question. Because DJ Envy, if you guys know, with The Breakfast Club, he wrote a book, and in his book, he said his wife said that she faked orgasms for like 10 years, and she did it and didn't want to hurt his feelings. So I want to know, why do women protect guys' feelings? Is it something that you guys don't think that your man will achieve? Or do you think that if you do tell him that, it hurt his feelings and he won't be able to recover? Is your guy's ego too fragile for you to tell him the truth? That's the question. That is the question. So, have I ever been with somebody who faked it? Yeah, I have. I have. And what's funny is, didn't know they was faking it, right? And we were kind of like on two different pages, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, on two different pages, meaning we were on a page where I guess she just through conversation it came out, right? And once it came out in conversation, when you know better, you do better. So I was able to make the necessary adjustments and do what I had to do to please my partner, right? Now, have I ever been with a girl who told me a long time ago, told me after the fact, and I wasn't able to pick up on it and save face and get it right back? Yeah, I've had it happen. I've had that happen. But the funny thing is that when they don't tell you that, because when you with one person and you with one person for so long that that person enjoys it and you start doing things that they like, right? Salute, Miss Regina. Glad you could make it to the show. And so when you're with one person long enough, you kind of tend to do things that they like. So that same thing that they like might not work for the next person. But what do you know? You just try what that person like, and then the new person may or may not like it, you know? So Regina, the question is, do women fake orgasms like this said? And why do you guys fake orgasms, right? That's the subject. That's what we like to hear. So, like I said, guys, if you're on YouTube or I mean, if you're on Facebook or whatever, or Twitter, and you decide you want to join in, we can see your comments on here and I can highlight them for everybody to see them. But if you want to call in, the phone lines are open. It is going across the screen and you guys can call right on in if there's a problem with the phone. Sometimes it acts a little tricky. Just put, we're trying to get through. You can remain anonymous, or you can give up your name and ask for all the smoke, right? So we're gonna let people keep rolling on in, and I'm gonna keep telling you about some situations that I know that I've been a part of, or people have. What's funny is I'll tell you what, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Some of these stories on here have happened to me, but some of these stories have happened to people that are close to me, right? And I give damn good advice. I'm telling you, if you've never had a guy friend, women, ladies, and guys too, but if you've never had somebody just gives you straight up advice, and I'm not doing it to hurt your feelings or protect your feelings, I'll give you some sound advice. And the advice that I give out really, really works, right? So I've had people call me. I've even had women three-way call me. Let me say three-way call me, not three-way me, but three-way call me and ask me for advice, right? And I've given real good advice. And what's funny is some of those women rotate through the show. They don't comment on the show. And I'll tell you one thing I have done. There was a girl I used to talk to a long time ago, right? And we stopped talking. So then she had a new guy that she started liking, and she would call me and ask me for advice. And lo and behold, a few times I saved the relationship. I made things work. Now, eventually in the end, it kind of fell apart, but I did put some things together and it worked. So I know the advice that I give out works. So ladies, if you got a situation, and don't let it be a fake situation, let it be a real situation, and you need some advice, hit me up in my inbox. And I will listen, I won't put your business out there, right? But I will tell you some of the things you can to help you with a relationship with a dude. I really will. And I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not gonna sabotage the relationship. I'm gonna give you sound advice. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear, but I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. So if you guys listen to Pillow Talk and you guys want to know something, you guys need some little bit more in-depth advice, feel free to hit me up. Now, Miss Regina said, let me put her right back up. She said, all right, I did a few times in my younger days, but then I realized it wouldn't help the situation. Okay. So the question is, Regina, if you did fake an orgasm and you was in that situation, right? And you did it a few times when you were younger, why do you feel you couldn't tell him the truth? Or why did you feel like you wanted to protect his feelings? Was it his ego? What was it? What was it? You can put it on there if it's too much on there, Regina. You can always call into the show. The number's on the screen, scrolling across the bottom. That's where it's scrolling across the bottom. And just call in. Feel free. Feel free, because I want to hear this. I want you to tell me why. I want to know all the reasons why women really do it. I'm a guy, and I think it's because y'all trying to protect the guy's ego. That's what I think. Not sure if that's really what it is, but that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. So I don't know. That's just my thought process. You guys are trying to protect the guy, you know. But I think that by protecting that guy, I think you feed into his ego problems, you know, because most guys, we all have ego problems, right? We always want to feel we the man. We always want to feel like we got the best you ever had, right? And we understand that we're kind of ego driven. So by feeding into that and not telling what he's doing wrong, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So let's say you're dating a dude and the sex is not up to par, right? There's got to be ways you say, "Oh, baby, it feels good this way, but I really like it this way." Because guys don't mind telling you guys what they feel. I mean, telling you ladies what we feel, right? So why not do it the other way around, where you guys tell us how you see it and how you feel about it. I'm still putting this up in some different groups. I guess a bunch of groups, not a bunch, just a few groups that our stuff was shared to last time, and they wanted us to share it so they could see that when it comes up. Um, yeah, yeah, that's what they wanted to see. They wanted to make sure that it hit the groups. And I am right now just making sure as we're talking, I fill in those groups because this is about a bunch of them. And I'm just trying to make sure that it hits. So don't know. I'm pretty sure. Uh there we go. We're gonna go ahead and put it in there. And like I said, it's crazy, man. But I'd like to know from you guys. Let's see, what did she say? During those times, let me put you up on the screen, Regina. There we go. During those times, it was about his ego. But I realized doing so, I wouldn't get the enjoyment I wanted and needed. So I guess you was catering to his ego, right? I guess that's what it was. All right, let's see what Tanya says. Tanya says you can like someone or care about someone you don't want to hurt their feelings. He usually learns the truth when the woman gets mad. I'm just saying. Right. You can like somebody and you can care about them and you don't want to hurt their feelings, right? But when you get mad, you kind of let the truth come out, right? But this is the problem. If you wait, Tanya, if you wait until you're in an argument, and most women do, because they feel like I don't want to hurt his feelings, but now that I'm pissed off, I can tell him how I feel and just push it in on him, right? This is the problem when you do that. A guy doesn't take the message correctly. He just feels like you're mad, you're upset, you're trying to do things to insult him. So you know how like he go, "Oh girl, I don't want to be with you anyway. Your stuff had a smell to it, right?" But you wasn't saying that every other night your face was between the legs, right? So he might be thinking that you're hurting his feelings. You're saying that hurt his feelings, right? And you're telling him that, and then in his mind he'll play it back and forth, and then he'll block it out. So the worst thing to do is wait until you're mad to let it out, because you're not doing yourself justice. You're not doing your relationship justice. So that's my bit of advice on there. I wouldn't wait if I was a woman. I think that with women, you guys are really cunning on how you guys do stuff. So why not do it in a way where you can tell your man that you're not enjoying the sex properly and what he can do to make it better. There's got to be ways that you can do it. You can say, "Hey, my girl, her dude was doing." You remember Tammy over at work? Well, Tammy was having sex with her man, and she said she'd been faking all these years. And he said, "Wow, would you do? I wouldn't do you like that, baby. I would tell you, but how would you take it if I did tell you? You know what I mean? Because I can't say that every time we do it is great, but there's a lot of things that I like that you're not doing. You know what I mean? Say that to your guy. Try that. Try that. That's some good advice, man. Y'all need to follow that. Because that right there, if I tell you, this is the other thing about women that you guys don't understand. Men like it when women go for what they want sexually. We love that. What's up, Miss Pam? What's up, Miss Pam? So as you tune in, Miss Pam, you see what the topic is. Hold on. Make sure it's going there. Am I hiding or is it up? Is it up? Is it up? Is it up? Okay. All right. Is it up? And then it's up. Then it's up. as they would say, what's the name would say. I don't know, my computer's acting funny. I'm trying to put that thing up. It's running a little slow. Oh, there you go. You up now, Pam. It's just like a little glitch. So Pam, tell us, and we know, wow. Pam, you said you be faking and scooting? Wow, that is messed up. That is messed up. So when you fake it, Pam, do you ever tell him that you faking it, or do you just let him just roll out like that? And if you don't, why do you don't tell him the truth? That's what I like to know. Because by not telling the guy the truth, it hurts you. You know what I mean? But there's got to be a way you can do it. Pam, you sick, man. You're sick. But I think Pam is one of those people that she'll protect your feelings when she's not mad at you. But the minute Pam gets mad at you, you're going to hear everything Pam had to say. Okay. Tanya said, most men, man, this computer's glitching. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll get you on there. Most men believe they are great and don't listen. I agree with that. A lot of times men don't listen. I agree with that. But you gotta find a creative way of telling your man so your man will listen. Will listen. That's what I say. Pam said, let's see what you said, Pam. Hold on. No, I just let him think it is so good, so good. I only do that when I really like him, though. So if you really like a guy, so Pam's saying if she really likes a guy, she'll make him think that it's so good, right? But when she don't like him, she gonna tell him the truth. So the thing is, if you like the dude and you're not telling the truth, he's not gonna get better. And then you're gonna get pissed off at him and you're gonna get over on him. So why not just tell him up? Hold on, Maurice. Let me put you on here. Pam said, get up off me. Cuz, Pam, this is the problem. Pam. You come off like this little nice girl all the time, right? When you really can be a demon, man. Yeah. Let me see what Maurice said. Pam could be a demon, man. You piss Pam off, it's going to be problems. Because Pam is the one that got mad at dude. Called the cops. You had to hear that story. I had to let Pam tell you that story. Bird called the cops telling me think he murdered somebody. Pam can be vindictive. And that's one person you don't want to cross is Pam. And Maurice said, that's why I don't let him fake it. So Maurice said, hey, he don't have to worry about a woman faking it. Because he makes sure he give the good, and they can't fake it. They can't fake it. You hear that, Pam? You hear what Maurice said? Y'all ladies hear that? Maurice said, hey, he's staying behind his. Let me give Maurice a round of applause for that, because Maurice is telling you guys he don't have to worry about it, right? There you go, Maurice. There you go. He doesn't have to worry about y'all ladies telling him it's bad, because Maurice puts in the extra work. There you go. Y'all see the work. Y'all hear the work. Y'all hear it. There you go. I'm glad somebody stepped into the plate, because Maurice is representing. Hey, Maurice said he's standing behind his product. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Maurice said he stands behind his product and whatever he's putting out. There you go. Oh, Pam said, can we get some references, please? Oh my God. Well, Maurice, you don't know what you stepped into tonight. All the ladies have shown up, and trust me, Maurice, it's going to get worse. This is Pillow Talk, and it's getting ready to get real bad for you, Maurice, but I know you can handle it. Hang on in there, Maurice. I am rooting for you. And
ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
There you go. It is on. All right. So, but this is what I was saying earlier. About the faking it thing, right? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. They going at it. It's getting good. It is getting good. So Pam said, can we get some references? And Maurice said, Pamela Boost, you can be one. And then Pam said, oh, really? Miss T has finally entered the fight. Miss T is going to jump in too. Maurice, your hands is getting ready to be full, partner. It's going to go down, but I am definitely enjoying this. Miss T said, is he handing out samples? That's what she wants to know. And Maurice said, yes, Pam, really. And then Pam said, yes, T, I think so. So it is going down. So Maurice said, forget what y'all talking about. You don't have to fake it with me, bro. I stand behind my product, and bam. All right. So that's all on its own. That's taking a whole life on its own. All right. Tanya said, men fake it too. So why do men fake it? Why do men fake it? Yeah, we do. We do fake it. Have I faked it a few times? Yeah, I have. I faked it a few times. Sometimes you fake it because you're like, you know what? It's good. Oh, Maurice said you love the product. But let me stay on topic. Since I'm under the bus now. Okay. Have we ever faked it? I faked it. And I faked it for numerous reasons, right? I have faked it when I don't want to be tired later on that evening. You ever heard of called sperm retention? Some men do sperm retention because sometimes as you start getting out and you got things you got to do, you can't just be laying around sleeping, right? And sometimes you have to fake it because you want to please the girl, but you want to go on because women have a really bad problem if you don't have an orgasm because women feel like men automatically have orgasms. That's how women feel. So you hurt a woman's feeling. You really can. Yep. Maurice said, Miss T, you would love the product. There you go. There you go. See all in here in this camp. Yep. All right. There we go. Yeah. He said you love the product. But there's all kind of reasons why men fake it. There's all kind of reasons. But it's like, I thought I missed one. It's kind of coming in slow, guys. A little glitchy, so feel free. Oh, okay. So women said, so Tanya said, so women do it, and it's the same way with women. So that's why they fake it. But this is the thing. When a man fakes it, it ain't like it's an ongoing thing. It ain't that he can't get, a dude dudes try not to orgasm when they're having sex, right? But when they are having sex, like I said, they try not to. But women, when y'all get into it, y'all got to try to get one. So we coming from two different streets to this party. You know what I mean? It is getting heated in here. Okay. Miss T said, I can be the judge. Well, I think I should be the judge of that since you're saying it's all like that. And Maurice said, true. What happened to Pam? Did he run Pam off? Did Maurice run Pam off? Pam ran. I've never seen that. Is Pam still in here or did Pam run? I think Pam ran. Maurice ran off Pam. I don't believe it. Think Pam might have had to go to the little girl's room or something. And Maurice said he did. He said he ran Pam off. Yep. Maurice, I think you ran Pam off. Pam normally don't back down. There's got to be a good reason for that. We got to find out what's going on with Pam. Pam done went to go get something to drink. You best believe, Maurice, you better be careful because Pam going to come back with a vengeance. You already got the other girls in her. They already going to bring it to you. So Pam join in too, say your hands are still full. So they giving you, I think they trying to be a little nice to you, Maurice, because they haven't interacted with you so much. So they're allowing you to slide on through just a little bit. But anyway. I like that. Maurice, somebody tell Pam. Maurice says she could sense that he's on another level. Hey, that dude, listen, what did Maurice say? Maurice said, hey, I stand behind my product and I'm not going to have no complaints. That's what he said. Okay, Miss T said a lot of dudes talk that talk, but when it comes down to it, they say, see, what had happened was, yep. See what had happened was, yeah, we say that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, Maurice. Miss T said, you talk all that stuff, but when you get in there, the first thing you'll be saying is, see, what had happened was, okay, 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 I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Maurice said, nah, not this guy. You got the wrong dude on this one. Not this guy. What had happened was, what's up, Miss Evangeline Smith? Where you been? So we talking, the subject tonight is women faking orgasms and why do they fake orgasms, right? And Miss Tanya Lewis said men do the same thing. So why do men do it? And she said they kind of do it both, right? We kind of do it for the same reason, right? Maurice said only one way to find out. All right, we love pillow talk. There you go. There you go. But so this is it. So I was saying that when you don't tell your guy that it's not all that good, like you don't have to just come out and hurt his feelings, right? But like Tanya said that sometimes women will let it out when they get mad, right? But my thought process is you need to tell him. You got to find a way to tell him to try to get him going. You know what I mean? To try to get him on the right thing, because you're not going to get anything out of it. It doesn't make sense. Because then you're going to get frustrated. And once women get sexually frustrated, then they're not going to overlook the dumb stuff that men do. Because they like, hey, he ain't putting it down in there. He ain't paying all the bills like I like. There's going to be all kind of stuff, man. Right? Evangeline Smith, don't you start. I'll get on you too. Stamina. I like it. I like it. Hey, but you know what? I gotta salute Maurice. I gotta give you another salute. I gotta give you another salute, man. Hold on, let's give you another one. I gotta give it to Maurice because he's been holding his own tonight and he ain't backing down. And Maurice said he wants all the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke. So my point is this. This is my point. If women faking orgasms and men faking orgasms, when can you know if it's true or not, right? When they key your car? Is that when you know? Or when they start acting all crazy? Maurice said all action. Maurice said all action, baby. He's standing behind his product is good and he's standing behind it. Maurice said if you with him, you're not gonna have to worry about telling him that his sex ain't no good or you faking orgasm, because he makes it happen. He makes it happen. And he's standing behind his product and he's looking for smoke. If you got smoke, then there you go. Miss T said, well, I ain't for that community stuff. I ain't for that community D. As she said. She said, I ain't for that community D. Yep. Shots fired. But on Pillow Talk, you know how we talk crap. Y'all know how we talk crap. Don't start running now, Miss T. Don't start running now because he done pulled that card. Don't run from it now. It's all good. It's all good. Don't run. Don't run. There you go. All right. Let's see what Sam says. Sam is in the house. Hold on, Sam. It's kind of running a little bit behind. Hold on for some reason. Okay. All right. Scotty, the question for the ladies is, why allow yourself to get sweaty, all wet, and have that man pounce all in you just to get tired of the lack of fake orgasms? Why waste the time and energy? So why do it? Ladies, that's the question. So why you guys going to allow yourself to get all sweaty and wet and have that man pounce all in you just to get tired of the lack and fake an orgasm? Why do it? Why would you do it? That's what Sam wants to know. Why go through all that if you know at the end of the day you're not going to be pleased? That's what he'd like to know. Because if it ain't no good, Sam, listen, if it ain't no good, why don't they just tell you up front, let you connect, let you correct it? And if they can't, why they keep laying down? What? But you know what? If you got to go back to earlier, you missed it. Tanya said they fake it because they don't want to hurt your feelings and they like you and they want to be with you. That's what Tanya said. But to me, oh yeah, she running. Miss T said, I never run, maybe speed walk. And then Maurice laughed at her because I think Maurice is punking all the ladies out. They have been quiet in here tonight, and I like it. They have met their match tonight. They have met a young bull. Can we say it again? Can we say it again? A young bull. Sam, Maurice said earlier, you wasn't in here. Maurice said, hey, he stands behind his product, right? And a woman is not going to have to fake it with him because he stands behind his product and it's all good. So ask yourself that, Sam. Ask yourself that question. Do you feel that women fake it with you, or do you go to the utmost corners of the earth to make sure those women are pleased, right? Is that what you do? Is that what you do? Huh? Because, don't no man want to be laughed at or feel like you lacking in that kind of a situation or that kind of room, right? No man wants to do that, right? So I like to say myself, I've had some hard situations, right? But I was able to recover on some, and some I wasn't able to recover, Sometimes you're not able to recover. The best part is when a girl tells you the problem and you fix it. You guys know what pride is in that when you fix it. When a girl tells you it wasn't all that, but then you turn around and you make up for it. Hey, it works. Works for me. I like that part. I like that part. It's my part of it. But I'm like you, Sam. Why go through all that? Just tell your man in a nice way what you like. Oh, because yeah. This is what I was going to say earlier. Women, this is what you guys don't understand. Sometimes we can blame you guys not having an orgasm on you. Are you guys ready to deal with that? Are you guys ready to deal with that? Sometimes a woman not being able to have an orgasm is not our fault. Sometimes it's the man's, it's the woman's fault. It's the woman's fault. It's the woman's fault. And I know you guys want to know, do you guys want to know why I say it's the woman's fault? I want to hear somebody ask that question. Why do you think it's a woman's fault? Did anybody know why I said that? It's a woman's fault. What? Whoa. There lies the problem. Where's the problem? Tanya said, there lies the problem. Explain. Yeah, Evangeline. I stand behind that statement. I definitely stand behind that statement. Because when I tell you the reason, you all gonna agree. You're gonna agree. I'm gonna teach you something tonight. Ladies, listen. I'm gonna teach y'all something tonight. You guys are not in here. Class is in session. I'm gonna teach you guys something tonight. I'm gonna give you guys some free game, some free stuff. And all I ask for is that if you own my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share. If you're on the Twitter, follow it. If you're on Facebook, make sure you follow it and share it. Send it to your girl in her inbox. You ain't got to put it out there, or your homeboy inbox. You ain't got to put it out there for your pastor and them to see it. But I'm going to teach you guys something tonight. Are you guys want to know what it is? Can you guess why I say that, or do you guys think I'm saying that because I'm being sexist? Which one is it? You guys think I'm being sexist? She says she tell her man how to please. 100. She tells her man how to please. So the question is, you guys want to know why I say most of the time it's a woman's fault. Most of the time it's a woman's fault. Most of the time it's a woman's fault that she's not having an orgasm. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm great to tell you. I'm gonna look this up, see what Tanya said, and we'll go from her. Hold on. Let the glitching stop. Okay. Not willing to accept that as a man, you are lame in bed. So you blame a woman for your lack of skills? Nope. Nope. That ain't what it is. Nope. It's a woman's fault. Now, are you guys ready to ask me to let you guys know? Just say, how scot-free? How scot-free? Hold on. Somebody, hold on. I think I missed. Okay, let's see if I missed Sam's. Did I miss Sam's? Some reason, Sam. Hold on, Sam. All right. Let me put yours up, Sam. I don't want to skip it. For some reason, my computer's okay. Hold on, Sam. Hold on. I missed your comment, man. We're going to go back and make sure everybody's voice is heard. All right. I don't know what this thing doing. I'm trying to highlight so everybody can see it, but for some reason, it should be coming up now. All right. Sam said, I'm a pleaser. I had a college girlfriend to teach me how to beat it, eat it, massage it, sex toy it, like it, lick it. Oh, yeah. He put it, my bad, Sam. It came over as like lick it from the rooter to the tutor. So satisfaction for play, all that is what I live for. So Sam is saying he had somebody back in college that taught him how to do it all. She taught him how to beat it, eat it, massage it, sex it, and lick it from the rooter to the tutor. So satisfaction for play, all that is what I live for. So he lives to please a woman, is what he's saying. And that's what you guys don't understand. Some guys feel like this is their duty is to please that booty, right? That's what you guys got to understand. And Tanya says she's not willing to accept that a man is lame in bed, right? So you blame a woman for your lack of skill. So now, here we go. All right, here we go. So now I'm going to give you guys the real on it. Why women not getting an orgasm is mostly their fault. The reason why is because when a guy gets with a woman, right? What's the first thing he starts telling her? Well, not the first thing he starts. Once the conversation gets to the sex part and the lovemaking part, right? He's talking about all the things that he can do for what? Hold on, guys. I think I found the problem. Hold on. Let me plug my PC up. Hold on, guys. Ugh. All right, that might have been what it was. My PC was kind of running off battery, and then now I had to plug her right on up. So now, here we go. All right, let me see where I missed. All right, hold on. Let me catch up. Let me see what I missed. Okay. Tanya said, if I can have an orgasm without a man, how is it a woman's fault if she doesn't have one with a man? Okay. Let me tell you. When a guy gets with a woman, right? He starts talking about pleasing her. Everything that he says, he talks about all the things he can do to turn her on, about going down on her, licking her breast, and doing all this amazing stuff. A guy going down on a woman is not just to really please him, it's to really please a woman. Wouldn't you guys agree? So let's keep up here on this. All right. So you got a guy that's trying to please you, right? So at some point, men love when a woman takes charge and tells a man what she wants, because that's what he's asking for. He's telling her all the things he want to do. He's trying to find out what she likes. And at that point, you got to tell a man exactly what you like, because that is what turns a man on. He's there to please you. When he goes down on you, it's to please you. It's when he's trying to figure out whether you want to be choked, pounded on, and all that. Now he's going to get his out of there, right? Because we feel like we stick our chest out when we make a girl orgasm, right? Oh, her legs were shaking, all that. So our biggest goal is to please a woman. But if a woman doesn't know what she wants, then how can we know what she needs, right? Wait. Hold on. Tanya said, what? There are men who go down because they like it. Yeah, men got to enjoy doing it, right? But by them enjoying doing it, they got to know what you like in there. It's like there's certain hot spots that a woman have, and they differ on each woman, right? So as a guy's asking you, he's not going to just come out and say, hey, baby, give me a roadmap of everything you want. But we want to know what you want, and we want you to kind of lead us to where you want, right? If we're licking on your chest, sucking on your breast, right? Let's say a guy's sucking on your breast, right? He's trying to turn you on. He needs to know that turns you on. He needs to know, should he start up top or should he start down bottom? We can't figure that all out by ourselves. That's one of the biggest issues with men, even through a conversation. We always say, y'all act like y'all want men to be psychic. But a lot of women act shy in the bedroom. And that's the work. That's why, have you guys heard the saying? You guys have heard the saying, man, right? Lady in public, freak in the bed, right? Because when you get to the bedroom, we want all the lady stuff to go. We want it out. And men likes a lady who takes charge of what they like, right? Because a guy can have an orgasm. Simple. When guys get ready to start having sex, we don't try to have an orgasm. As we're having sex, we're trying to hold on and not have an orgasm until we please the woman. That's the biggest goal, right? Because guess what? Like what did Miss T say earlier? When a guy stick it in, he goes, "Oh, what had happened was." You don't hear a woman say, "Oh, what had happened was." It's the men that say, "Oh, what had happened was." We make excuses of why we came quick because we are trying to hold on to it. Okay, hold on. Tanya said the best I ever had didn't ask me jack. I'm just saying some men are connoisseurs, others not so much. But this is the problem. You don't have to tell him. Listen, there's all kind of ways to communicate with a guy. You communicate on how you're turned on, how you moan. If you can't just come out and say it, right? But you have to, without a shadow of a doubt, tell him what you like and what you don't like in the bedroom. And when he starts getting there, you just make sure he knows, right? Okay, let me ask you this. What is it about sex that you like? What's your biggest turn on in sex? Is it a guy kissing your neck, guy tongue kissing you, guy on your breast, or a guy going down on you? Tanya, what is your biggest turn on in the bedroom? Go. I want to hear this. What's your biggest turn on in the bedroom? That's what I like to know. Starting off, what's your biggest turn on? Because see, this is the problem. You got to let him know what your hot spots are. Because the guy ain't just going to ask you right off the bat while y'all out eating, going out to the movies and going out to eat, and y'all great go home. He's not going to say, "Hey, baby, what is your hot spots?" He's got to figure it out, right? Okay, Vangeline, for you too, because you quiet over there. Come on, tell us that. See, you said depends on your mood. That makes sense. So depending on your mood, he's got to read your accents. So you got to tell him that. If you don't convey what it is you like and he can't see it, you got to, if you don't say it, you got to get hot. You got to exaggerate it. You got to show him what it is. Ann said, totally agree with that statement about as women, we are shy in the bedroom. We don't want to be seen as freaks. That's the problem. In the bedroom, you should be seen as a freak if your guy and you are on the same page. But you should already know that when y'all get in the bedroom, right? I've heard a lot of guys out there, "Oh, I like this certain thing, but I don't expect that from my girl." Well, hey, your girl is supposed to be what Whitney used to say, "I'm every woman." Ain't that what Whitney Houston said? She said, "I am every woman." And that means I am a lady in public and I am a freak in the bedroom. I'm definitely a freak in the bedroom. So that's the thing. That is the thing. And now, Tanya, you still said that depends on your mood. Come on out with it. Let's say on the average, there's got to be something that you like a guy to do, right? So let's say you with a dude. How do you let him know that's what turned you on? How do you let him know? How do you show him that this is and that's what I'm saying, is that the communication skills in the bedroom, you got to show him. That's why I say, if a woman is trying to be this little Miss Goody Two Shoes in the bedroom or trying to worry about what he thinks, then she's not going to get out of sex that she wants out of sex. Guys want you to be pleased. And your man is telling you what he wants, so why not tell him what you want? Tell him every damn thing else, right? Tell him if he ain't paying some damn bills, he better go get a job or move the hell out, right? You tell him that. So why not tell him, "Hey, baby, I like this. This is what I like done." There you go. The guy will straight up in a minute tell you, "Baby, I want you to wear this. I want you to wear this outfit. I want you to shake it over here. I want you to dance to this music. I want you to go down on me. I want you to do this. I want you to ride." A guy tells you everything he wants. So why fake it? It's my question, man. Why fake it? We too old for that. Can't have y'all stopping my fireplace. Can't have y'all stopping my fireplace, man. Hold on. We gotta get my fireplace back going, man. We're not doing that. We gotta keep this thing cooking. There we go. There we go. Gotta keep the fireplace cooking. All right. All right. Evangeline said, F that. Don't need no man to pay my bills, but don't fake when I'm in the bedroom. Cool. That's what you shouldn't do. You should not fake it. Let me ask you this. What made you go to the point where you decided that in the bedroom, you're not going to fake it? Do you lead your man to let him know exactly what it is you like? Did you tell him that? And when he's doing something that you don't like, do you tell him that, or do you just let it flow on out? Which one is it? Are you the type of woman that just tells a man exactly what you want done and how you want it done? She said, absolutely. So she tells him everything she wants. So have you ever had a point in your life where you did fake orgasms with somebody? Not even with your man. Let's say with somebody else. Have you ever faked it? And if so, and if you did fake it, did you ever turn around and say, she said, I tell him everything. Okay. Did you ever fake it with another dude? You've never faked an orgasm with a guy. You ever fake one with a girl? Nah. I'm just being messy. I'm being messy, man. Hey, it can happen though. Hey, don't shoot the messenger, man. It can happen. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody, man. It can happen to anybody. She said she's never faked it. That's a good start. That's a good start. So this is a question for men on the opposite side of the spectrum. How do men, if the ladies that have told their man or told a dude before that, she said, absolutely not, especially with a girl. Oh, so when you've been with a woman, you have never, oh, well, you don't have to. I guess you don't have to fake it, huh? Okay, hold on. That's what, you hear me, Evangeline? That's the question. With a woman, you said you've never have, right? So no need to, right? Okay, cool. Cool. Have you ever had a woman tell you she faked it with you? That's a good question, huh? All right. Tanya said, hold on. Let me get this coming. I learned some things I didn't know I liked from the best. He was just that great. I'm just saying. Wow. See, I like that. So you learned some things. So let me ask you this. For the people that you have faked it with, Miss Tanya, and you have corrected, or the guys who taught you, the guy who you said taught you, was there something in there that turned for the better? Did you have to teach him that, or did he just experiment on you? And then as y'all were doing stuff, you learned things you didn't like. I mean, that you liked, that you found that you liked. I'd like to know that. All right. All right, let me go. Evangeline says she's never had any complaints with the ladies. Okay. So that means so you sound like Maurice earlier today that was in here. I think he's gone now. They done ran Maurice off. He ran Pam off. They ran Maurice off. Maurice said earlier today, he said, hey, I haven't had any complaints and I stand behind mine. That's what he said. And so the women were like, okay, cool. And then Pam said, we'd like to hear some references. We'd like to know some of those. So, okay. Amanda, missed a bit here, but ladies, if you fake anything, you're teaching your man to do what you don't like. Hey, say that again. Say that again. I got to read that part again. She said, ladies, if you fake anything, you're teaching your man to do what you don't like, meaning he will never learn what you do. So, Mr. Scott-Free, here is 100%. He's 100% correct. It is mostly the woman's fault in this case. There you go. 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 Maurice is still here. Hey, glad to see you still here, Maurice. Hey, now you see what I'm saying? Do you guys see what I'm saying? I was right. I had somebody agree. Hey, you can't say it no better than that. Amanda said it perfect. If you are faking it with a guy, he's never going to change because he think he's doing great, right? So you're hurting yourself. And men like it when women tell us. Listen, ladies, if you're with a guy right now who is not 100% pleasing you, right? And you feel yourself faking it. Try this. Try being a little more aggressive and going for what you like. Turn off what you want him to do that he likes. Turn that, push that to the side. Push that to the side. And when you and him have sex, decide what it is you like and go for what you like. Try that and then go for what you like and be free enough to where you can relax mentally and you can have an orgasm. Because if you don't relax mentally and you got too much stuff on your mind and you thinking about everything else, guess what you're not going to do? You're not going to orgasm. Tanya said, men fake it too. And when men or women, they have their reasons. Yep. Men fake it too, and they all have their reasons. Yep. And Tanya said that man just had skills. He just showed her what he wanted. Well, not showed her what he wanted. He showed her some things that she liked that she didn't know she liked. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But that ain't this was about. This one is about you faking it for a man because you don't want to hurt his feelings. And you don't want to hurt his feelings. See, when you don't tell a man that it ain't no good, or he's just not taking the time to do what it takes to please you as a woman, you're doing yourself injustice. Because you never know. That same guy that could be terrible could be the best you ever had or close to it. It could happen. I'm just saying, I'm just thinking things like that can happen. Evangeline says she's never had a man fake it with her. Hey, listen, Evangeline, let me tell you something. Have you always checked to see if your man or the guy you have been with orgasm, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. I had a girl that pleased me all the way down to whatever else. And I have faked it with that girl before. But I faked it with that girl for a reason. Not because the sex was bad. Because it was another reason why I might not have wanted to come, right? It could be I had things I got to do later. I didn't want to come. Or maybe I was saving it. And later on down the road, later on that day, we're going to do it again later. You know, I mean, you never know what it is. You never know what it is. So a lot of men have faked it. That is it. All right. Miss T said, if I have to fake it, then it's not all that to me, and I cut them loose. So if she has to fake it, she gets rid of them. There you go. And that's why Maurice said, hey, you know, it don't happen. He don't deal with the fake stuff. Has any guys faked it on her? Yeah, Evangeline, I faked it. I have faked it. And Maurice said he has before too. Maurice, I've given my answer. Give your answer why you have faked it before too, right? Because mine, like I said, it could be numerous of reasons. But this is the thing that women don't understand. This is what you don't understand, Tanya. This is what you don't understand. When men fake it, we don't 9 times out of 10 fake it because the woman's sex is terrible. That ain't why we fake it. We fake it for other reasons. Like I told you, some men, when they training, working out, like I done been in the gym working out and I know tomorrow I got to go and do chest or I got to do something. We're going to do max out. And on the max out days before I go in, the 2 or 3 days leading up to that, if I had sex, I held that nut because I'm like, I do not want to orgasm and be weak come Monday. So over the weekend, I've held it. But I didn't fake the orgasm because I was trying to protect her feelings because it was no good. Now, Maurice said it was because he wasn't into the woman. That's what Maurice said. He said, he said he had to have a connection with him and he just wasn't into the woman. So he faked it. So I guess it was just a woman who thought she was good and just wasn't. All right. What's up, Milton? How you doing, man? He said, hell, he's faked one before. Facts. Can you tell the women why you faked it, man? Can you tell the reason? I said that I faked it before is because, hey, I don't know about some of these other guys, but I'm saying I've had sperm retention. Like if I'm in the gym working out and I don't want to be weak the next day, and I know this is the day we're going to be in there and I'm trying to do a max lift or something like that. There's times that I've done it with that. There's times that I just, just whatever reason, there was reason, but it just really wasn't because the girl's sex was just terrible. Now I've had a girl who had some sex that was terrible, but over a period of time, a guy can find a way to orgasm. Guy can find that. All right. Okay, let's see what Tanya say. She said, I gave a man 3 shots in a year because I liked him. So the sex wasn't as important, but he asked me about it. We talked and he got much better. I started to truly enjoy being with him. So it just depends on the man and the situation. So ask yourself this. If you only had sex with him 3 times in a year, but then when you told him about it, he fixed the situation and it became good at that. Do you regret not telling him previously? Don't you think that you should have somehow told him? Now, did he make you mad for you to tell him? Or did you just one day wake up and said, hey, I got to tell this dude. I can't take it no more. The sex is terrible. He's lasting 1 minute. He's treating me like a piece of meat. I don't know what the problem is, but let's just say it's any of those. What was the reason where you told him, hey, do this so he'll know better to do better? Please tell us that. We got to know that at least, Oh, Evangeline said also, why just 3 times a year? I think she was saying, yeah, Tanya. I don't want to misquote you. She said she gave him 3 shots in a year, but she liked him. So that must mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was, why? So she wanted to know why. Miss Nene, how you doing? Now you didn't miss the show. We kind of rolling out a little bit. So the question is, have you ever faked an orgasm and why? And so everybody's been giving their thoughts on this thing. And women have said men fake orgasm. Have you ever been with a guy who faked the orgasm with you? That's what he want to know. Have you ever been with a guy that faked the orgasm with you? And why? Why did he? Or why did you fake orgasm with him? So we got a lot on a bunch of different spectrums. And some guys in here, I think Sam then left. Sam Wright was in here, and Sam said, why go through all that if you're going to be faking orgasms? And Evangeline said, what if I give a man 3 shots in a week? Does that make me a freak? Nah, that doesn't make you a freak. Not at all. But she's talking about if the sex was bad. That's the thing. That's what Tanya said. The sex was bad. So she gave him, the sex wasn't that good because she didn't have an orgasm. So if you give a guy 3 shots in a week, if you get an orgasm out of it, it's not. But if you're not getting an orgasm out of it, would you really give a guy 3 shots in a week? That's the thing. And Nene, I stepped out today, in here today, and I said that when a woman is not getting pleased in the bedroom, most times it's their fault. And a lot of people contested that at first. Then once I broke it down, somebody agreed with me. A few of them agree with me, especially Miss Amanda. She said he's definitely right. And Amanda was saying that her thing was, if you're having sex with a guy and you're not telling him that the sex is no good, then you're egging him on to keep giving you bad sex because he thinks the bad sex is good sex. So to help him to help you have an orgasm, you need to tell him the truth, but in a good way. And then Tanya said, sometimes women tell it when they upset. And I'm like, well, if you tell it when you're upset, then the guy might not take it the way you meant it, right? So Nene said, hell yeah, no need to hurt his feelings. I just teach him what I like. There you have it. There you have it. Oh, Evangeline says, she says, sorry, darling, you need better sex. And then Tanya said, let me pull you up. Girl, you just a good old-fashioned American girl. I think that's going towards Evangeline. That if you having sex 3 times a week, that's not a freak. That is just a good old-fashioned American girl. I'm pretty sure that's what Tanya was saying on there. So we're coming out to some pretty good stuff. Because it happens. And you know what's funny? This is what's crazy. You guys got to tell a dude. I'm going to tell you this. This is why it's important to tell a dude. Is because when you start faking sex, when you start faking orgasms, you tend to want to have sex less, right? So if you're not having sex, right? And then a guy's thinking, is she cheating on me? Is she not into me? So when you're withholding information, then you guys start wondering. And that'll make a dude run out and go cheat because he thinking, well, hey, something is wrong, something ain't right, or she just don't like having sex, right? When it could be just the fact of his sex is no good. And that's why everybody, everybody always says the biggest joke is women saying they got a headache. And so those are excuses. My head hurt or my back is hurting. And next thing you know, a woman's trying to get out of sex. You know what I mean? Yep. Make sure I ain't missing none of this stuff on her. Yep. All right, I see him up on the screen. So yeah, communication is key. So when you're faking it with a guy, then and you tell him that, then y'all start that, oh, I got a headache and my back hurt and I don't want to have sex. I'm just not in the mood crap. What do you want a guy to do? What do you want him to do? Evangeline says she's kept her man for 20 years. Yeah, but your man gets some treatment that a lot of women ain't giving. So, hey, not to say that's the only thing that kept him there. And I'm sure he loves you way besides that. But some of the things that you and your man get to experience, your man is always like something new. You know what I mean? He gets that doesn't. I ain't gonna get in there. I ain't gonna put your business out there too much and let you leak your own business out there on there. I know I'm just referencing to some of the things you said on previous shows, so that's why I put that out there. Other than that, I don't throw nobody's business out to the public. So anyway, so that's what it is. That's how it goes. Oh, Evangeline says she keeps it fresh. She does what it takes to keep it fresh. But the thing about it is he lets you do what you do to keep it fresh. So both of you guys are keeping it fresh with the other. So that's a good marriage, a good hand in glove situation. It's a really good hand in glove situation. Okay, let's see what Milton said. All right. Milton said, I gave my disclaimer up front. I enjoy making a female climax. That's a nut for me. I'm not selfish. I'll get mine whenever. I can screw for a while. So for me, the enjoyment to me is to see a woman lose control. The more she nuts, the longer I can go. I'm just saying. So Milton, oh, wait. Let's give Milton the applause. So Milton, we give you the applause because Milton is another guy on her ladies who said that he definitely enjoys a woman, but he stands behind his. And ladies, it's his pleasure. He gets pleasure out of pleasing a woman. So that's what I was saying earlier, Milton. I was telling women that if they're not having orgasms, most of the time it's their fault because you with a dude, and most of the time dudes are doing things to turn you on and have sex back to back because he's trying to please you. But if you're not telling him what you want or how you want it, and you don't have to verbally do it, you can kind of just take control and show him, right? The things that really turn you on, do those things. Go for that. Because the dude, like I told him before, Milton, I said that when you hook up with a guy is trying not to have an orgasm while a woman is trying to have an orgasm. So we're coming from two ends of the street to meet in the middle of the street, right? We're coming from two edges. So if a guy's thing is all the things he wants to do to you, because that's what guys always say, then he wants to know what you like. And you have to show him. Sometimes you don't have to just point out and tell him. Sometimes you do little things to let him know how much it turns you on. And then guess what? You'll have an orgasm. And then you'll like it more. And then guess what'll happen? He'll do better. He will do better. Once you like it more, you just say, hey, baby, I like when you do this, but I like it better when you do it that way. This even better that way. You know what I mean? Because guys have to tell a girl what we like. Sometimes a girl is going down on you. You got to tell her that. Sometimes a girl is moving a little bit, and you got to show her how you want her to move that pleases you a little bit, right? So we all got to do it because everybody's different from the last person you might have been with, right? All right. Let me see what Nene says. She said, me and mine hitting the adult store, sex is just not about poking. I want him to make the back of my knees wet, butterflies in my belly, and all that stuff. She like, man, we're going to go out. We're going to have fun. So basically what Nene is saying is it's not poking. It's an event. You know what I mean? When she gets down to it, she makes an event. So it ain't just like we just laying down here, Gary, do this. It's not the Stone Ages no more. Yeah, I did. I actually did. Somebody sent me a text. But yeah, so there you go. There you go. There you go. So that's what it comes down to. And that's what men like to hear. Listen, ladies, and we done came close to the end of our time, but so ladies that are in here, the new thing to take away from this from this show today is if you're dealing with a dude who is not taking your needs and pleasing you, and not pleasing you the way you want to be pleased, then you got to accept some of the responsibility in that. So what you got to do now, if you got a guy that you like, that you're dating, that you're messing around with, and he ain't getting the job done the way you want it, take a different approach. This time, tell him, say, look, all right, what you gonna be doing Friday or tomorrow night? We're gonna come over this way, right? I got something that I want to try on you. Let me take control. And you think that guy gonna say, nah, baby, we're not having sex because I can't be in control? No, he's gonna say, okay, cool. And you can say, I want you to do everything I like, and you're gonna be my little sex toy the way I want it. Free game, ladies. Free game. Free game. Tell your guy that you messed around with. It could be your husband, be your boyfriend, or whoever else, right? And let's say his sex is good. But let's try that until this week, for this whole weekend, right? Tell him that you need him to be your toy for the weekend. Do what you want him to do, right? Right? And ask him, will he do everything you ask him to do, or can he do it? Is he up for the challenge to do everything you like? Let him lead. And if he does that, then you'll let him do it. Right? Right? Well, within reason. We know some of you ladies still got some of the things that some sexual things that you won't do, but I'm sure your man won't. Like we got women who say they ain't into anal sex, they ain't into all kind of different stuff, right? So, but then ask your guy within the boundaries of y'all's relationship that y'all have set, can you take control? And is he willing to do everything you ask him to do? And can he handle that challenge? Can he be a boy toy for a night or for a weekend? And within that thing that you asked, there gives you an out to teach him what you like.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Can we get a deal with that? And if it works, let me know. Hit me in my inbox. You ain't got to tell me the whole situation. Hit me in my inbox. Say, you know what? I tried it. It worked. If it doesn't work, this is the deal I'll make you. This is the deal I'll make you. But you got it. And I won't share your business. I won't share your business. Tell me what it is. Tell me. You ain't got to go in explicit details, but just tell me if it worked or if it didn't. And I'll tell you a way how to get your man to get off his ass and make things work to make you happy. To make you happy without hurting his feelings. I can bring him around to where he'll feel like he's in control, but you'll get him to do what you need him to do. All right. Tanya said, sex is a skill like any other skill. You have to work at it. It is, you do have to work at it, but what if the person already got skills? They just need to know what you like. Or you got to have those skills, make those skills work for you. What about that? What about that? Why not try to make those skills work for you? That's the thing, right? Because this is the thing. What a guy might be used to doing to a woman that his ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, or girlfriend, whatever, liked in the past, now he's with you, or vice versa, now she's with you. She might have been doing that for her man, and her man was a little different, right? So you got to get on the same wavelength to understand, like, okay, let me say this. Some women like to be choked. Some women don't want your hands around their neck. Some women like to be spanked. Some women don't. Some women like to be pounded. Some women don't like to be nothing but made love to real slow. Some women don't like doggy style. Some women like that. Same way with guys. Some guys don't like doing certain things, and bam, some guys do. So you got to find out what it is they like. And the only way to find it out is through communication. So when you're with somebody new, you say, okay, my ex didn't like doggy. My ex didn't like doing this or doing that. So yeah, skills have to work, but sometimes you got to communicate because the skills could already be there. Because didn't you say that you gave a guy a shot 3 times in a year? Y'all had a conversation and it turned out to be a whole lot better. So that wasn't about skills. That was more about communication and skills, right? As what you said earlier. But Maurice said, Tanya, true. Some things you do get better on. I agree with that too. But not all of it is all about skills. Sometimes it's about lack of communication because you got to show them what you want and what you like. But anyway, guys, I have thoroughly enjoyed tonight. We ran over time. I'm sorry to keep you guys up on this crazy show for so long. I know a lot of you guys got to get up in the morning, go to school, go to work, or wherever you guys got to do. You know, some of you, and don't say school because some of you guys take school as adults. You guys do that. Some of you guys in nursing programs and stuff like that. So yes, school. But anyway, so if you guys are on YouTube, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And oh yeah, we have the shirts that'll be coming out. I'll be sharing the shirts. So if you guys want to do the pre-orders right now, we haven't start really doing all the pre-orders yet because there's a few little adjustments that we wanted to make. Really, right now we're getting the colors together because I put out a shirt that had a certain amount of colors, and you can't change the color on the print itself. So as a print itself, you got to do a certain amount of runs. And I want to keep the shirts reasonably priced. They're priced at $20 a shirt. I'm keeping the prices low so everybody can enjoy it, get a shirt reasonable, and have a Pillow Talk shirt. So that's one of the things while we're taking our time, we're kind of trying to figure out what we got to do. So that way I can order enough shirts and get it to everybody low. Right. So anyway, guys, if you guys are on Twitter, make sure you follow. If you are on Facebook, make sure you guys share this. I try to share it in some groups. Last time we had some people that came on towards the end. Once we cut off, it was like shared 70 something times. And I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It helps the show grow. It helps the show get better, you know? And also, I made sure that I couldn't put him in all those groups because while I'm sitting here talking, you know, people just think, well, what the hell is he doing on his phone? So I did try to share it to a few of those groups. I got to find a better way of sharing it. But I like to say thank you. Like I said, it was shared 75 times, 74, 75, something like that times. And it helps the channel grow. It gets us out there into the mainstream because Pillow Talk is a really good show. A lot of people watch it and a lot of people enjoy to look at it even when we come off the air. I know the numbers, when people look at the numbers are off. For some reason, it's on 3 different platforms. So sometimes our comment section will show higher numbers than our view count. And so our view counts are totally off. They're totally off. And sometimes the view counts, one time the view count said 15 views or 1 view with 100 comments. And then it kind of went back up on the view count. So those view counts are totally off, but the show is still growing. We get a lot of people that's been messaging me. We get a lot of people that's been talking to us about show topics and all that. So if you guys have a show topic that you want us to do on Pillow Talk, hit me up on Facebook and Messenger. And if you're on YouTube, you can come to Jervis Scott Free Brown on Facebook in the Messenger. Also, my link tree is in my YouTube, in my Facebook, and in my Instagram. And I also put the link on the link tree inside. Matter of fact, when I click off of here, I'll go take my link tree and put it in the description of this video on YouTube. So that way you can find us on all other social medias. So anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for tonight. Thank you, guys. Tease you till you we please you next time. So until next week, guys, we are out. Thank you guys again.